And just a short time ago, 2016 GOP presidential candidate, Senator Marco Rubio, went on the record from Derry, New Hampshire. Senator Rubio, thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you, Greta.
All right, we're down to the wire. So in anticipation of being down to the wire, Iowa is a little different than New Hampshire. Does your strategy differ at all as you go into this final race here in New Hampshire?
No, not really. I mean, our strategy is remaining the same. You go out, you talk to as many voters as you can in person, and whether it's a rally that we're going to have here tonight or in the days to come, and you tell them why you're running for president and what you're going to do when you get elected. And so we're working that very hard. We've been here since the same night of the Iowa caucuses, and we feel good about the energy and the momentum. We have to keep it going, obviously. By no means am I the front runner here. Obviously, Donald Trump's doing very well in the polls here, but we're going to keep working hard, and we feel really good about our team and our plan.
All right, one of the big issues for many Republican voters is whether you can beat the Democratic candidate in November. I don't know who that's going to be, but I've heard you say that you can beat Secretary Hillary Clinton. Why do you think you are any better positioned to beat her than, for instance, Donald Trump or Senator Ted Cruz or Governor Bush, Kasich or Christie or anyone?
Because, first of all, I'm in the best position of everyone running to unify our party. Differences of opinion on some key issues in our party, but I believe I'm best positioned to bring everyone together because we can't win if we're not together, but we also have to grow the conservative movement. We have to take our message to people that are living paycheck. I've lived paycheck to paycheck. I grew up paycheck to paycheck. We're going to take the conservative movement to people that are living paycheck to paycheck. Take it to young people. You know, you come to my rallies, there's a lot of young college students there, young Americans. A lot of them are worried about student loan debt. I had a student loan just 3 years ago. I still had one. And so I think we can not just unify our movement, but we can grow the conservative movement. And these two things will allow us to compete against the Democrats in Ohio, in Michigan, in Pennsylvania, obviously in my home state of Florida, in North Carolina, in key states around the country where in the past we haven't done as well. And that's why the Democrats don't want to run against me. That's why Hillary Clinton and the Democrats attack me more than they attack any other Republican. I can't wait to run against them, though.
All right, was reported yesterday in the New York Times, and Governor Christie denied it to me, said it was baloney that the two campaigns, his campaign, Senator, and Governor Bush's campaign, are sort of talking behind the back, basically joining together, putting a target on your back. Do you believe those two campaigns are talking to each other and pointing all their attention at you?
Well, I don't know, and it wouldn't matter anyways. Ultimately, this campaign is not about attacking each other and tearing each other up. You know, we have differences of opinion. We can discuss those differences. But these sort of personal and petty attacks is not what this primary should be about. It should be about finding the right candidate, which I believe I am, unifying this movement, and ultimately growing it so we can win this election. We cannot wake up to the news that a socialist like Bernie Sanders or Hillary Clinton, for that matter, is president of the United States. And that's what I'm going to keep focusing on.
Did you watch the Democratic debate last night?
No, I didn't.
How could you not?
I'm sure continue.
How could you not? I mean, don't you want to see what?
Well, we had a rally.
I mean, okay, you have a rally.
I know what they're saying, though. Yeah, we had a rally, but you know what they're saying? No, I don't have a DVR in the Holiday Inn Express, but I can tell you that I can pretty much know what they're promising, and that is they're going to raise taxes on rich people. They're going to use the money to grow government. It's the same stuff they've been talking about. Look, the Democratic Party has become a radical left-wing party. There are no moderate Democrats left at the national level, and so they've really become extremist in their views, and that's why I know we're going to beat them. But first, we got to get through this primary, and I'm excited about it.
You're going to beat Donald Trump. He's #1 in the polls right now, but you're moving up on the polls. You've had an improvement in the polls. You've got to bounce out of Iowa. Do you expect to beat Donald Trump?
Well, eventually I'll have to be the nominee. Look, Donald is very talented. I mean, he's done a... Well, I don't know. I mean, Donald's the front runner here. There's no doubt about it. He's got big poll numbers. And look, give him credit. He's been very good at drawing attention to his message about making America great again. And he's been very good at being able to do that. And he's built up a pretty substantial lead here. But we just want to do the best we can, pick up as many delegates as we can, and keep moving forward. And I feel really good about our team, our momentum, our growth. We'll see what it leads to on Tuesday night. But I'm asking everyone watching in New Hampshire, especially, to vote for me. And if you want to learn more about us, go on my website, marcorubio.com. You can learn about our stance on all these key policy issues.
Senator, thank you very much.
Thanks, Greta.